Do you know what that noise is? That is not the noise of a happy Puffco. And ever since I got that Puffco, it just hasn't worked. The first chamber went, the second chamber went, the third chamber went. Still won't replace it. None of the lights work. Now it just doesn't work at all. What more can you do? You can support the company that got sued for copying that company. Well, I go buy like a turbometer and I just rely on a rig, but then where's my portability that I enjoy in my Puffco? I've had a Peak before. I got rid of the Peak because I wanted the Peak Pro. The Peak worked fine. I got the Peak Pro because I wanted the lights and singing and the dancing. Wanted to choose my own timers. Wanted XL Vapor. Just never worked that Puffco Peak Pro from the get-go. Wrote to Puffco a very strongly worded email more than once now, so I can only hope they'll get back to me. However, I don't want to be without dabbing, and before we went to New York, I even considered getting one of these pivots to bring with me. Well, today I went down to our friend's Blaze Wakefield and I got a pivot, and they also treated me to a one-trick pony top, which I haven't even looked at yet. I just keep my receipts inside the box, so I'm gonna put that in there too. Here she is. I went for the mocha. I would have got the blue one, but they didn't have any left. Puffco do have this ability to make everything feel like an Apple product, especially when you open it. I think it slides. Okay. Enter here. Loads of instructions and stuff in here, but I just know this bitch needs charging before you use it. We'll come back to the pivot what else is in the box. Silica gel. And then this should be, hell yeah, never complaining about a new USB-C cord. USB-C to USB-C. And one of the Puffco dab tools that come with all of their products. Some cotton board so you can use it out of the box if you didn't think to. I can't believe how many people tell me, I forgot cotton boards the day they get their first e-rig. Debag this pivot and get her on charge so we can try her out. Keep upright, inhale gently. Say no more, baby. Guess that's how that comes off. Let's put that back together, I guess, just by twisting. Oh, that's a cute little chamber. Sure, I like to put a terp pearl in my Puffcos. Let's go get this on charge and then we'll turn it on and see how it works. While that's charging, let's check out the bitty frame from One Trick Pony. You know, One Trick Pony make all kinds of accessories for Puffco products, tethers, everything you can imagine. So we've got a little tether for a mouthpiece. Mans always knows I need to have at least one terp pearl in my Puffco. That's perfect for me. Just a teeny tiny terp pearl. We'll put that in when we rip it. Let's have a look at this glass mouthpiece. So it's a One Trick Pony glass upright mouthpiece. Not really sure how it works or where the tether goes. It like goes on the top of the Puffco there and then this goes over that. Got a twist, so it probably twists in. We can find out together. How exciting! I love Blaze. Look at this. Look at the One Trick Pony packaging. So cool. Mylars for your legal stuff. Love it. Make Mylars legal stuff. That doesn't make sense. Do you know what? I might put that sticker on here because I've been putting stickers on my hard drive. Here's my favourite one so far. It's my friend Mickey Deathmatch. Should we put this one? We can put this one here. Puffco is charged. Let's get comfortable and let's take some rips. Why am I nervous? She's charged. I got some Q-tips at the ready. I want to put my terp pearl in there. I've decided the first thing we're going to be hitting through our brand new Puffco Pivot is this Sloth Zotics. Now, I forget the exact strain this was, but this has been... I've had this every day since High Life, and I cannot stop. I'm going to miss it so much when it's gone. Okay, let's take this tiny, tiny terp pearl. Put it in a tiny, tiny pivot. Oh, it looks so cute in there. I don't know if you'll be able to see. Now I'm sniffing it. It doesn't smell of anything. I use my very well-loved Puffco hot knife. I was going to ask them about hot knives while I was there. I was going to ask them about the focus view on the saber. Right, let's do this. Oh my god, I almost dropped it with the pearl. The stab is bigger than the chamber. Okay, it's fallen in there. I believe the buttons are exactly the same as the Peak, which I used to have. One long press to turn on. Long press once to tap through the cycles. White being the hottest. We'll do green, which is the second lowest. Double tap to start heating up. And when it's ready, it will vibrate twice. And that'll flash to tell me it's ready. While that's happening, we can watch Subway and... Oh, she's gone again. So I'm excited, but I'm a little nervous. Okay, it's already ready. Okay, I didn't even consider the lack of water. It's not as dry as I thought it'd be. I think it hit twice to extend the session. Felt like I got it all. And then clean her out. Okay, first impressions. I like it. I like it. The mouthpiece definitely gets warm. There's only one. I don't know if I'd do back-to-back dabs on this. That would not be a good idea. Let's do one more then. Now we're going to hit it with the Terps Alicious Blue Zushi Concentrate. Don't know, get to know. At events, Terps Alicious runs these so cheap, which I happened to be at High Life Expo this weekend. Dabs going in. Dab it in there. Let's try it on the highest setting now, just to see if I can take it or not. I love how it feels in my hand. I can't lie, I love how it looks. I like the colour. I think it looks good around my house. The flavour's definitely better than the Peak Pro. Maybe it's not travelling as far. I can really feel the terp bell spin. Okay, it might have got me high in another level. Slightly nervous of how cooked I am. I've been using Puffco Peaks for way over a year, right? I don't think I've been this cooked of 2 hits on the Puffco Peak ever, and I take some globbers. Maybe it's just because it has longer to go. Who knows? First impressions? I love the little guy. Now, how would I put on a third-party mouthpiece? I don't want to burn my hands. I don't want to burn my hands. Maybe we'll save that for another day. Oh, I know. I've seen this before. Like that. I think it goes in like that, but I'm best to double check with them. And then it's almost like a glass tip. How exciting. Thanks, Blaze. And I'm so excited to keep trying this, and I'll keep you guys updated on what I think of the little guy. Definitely smells like Apple products. Like when you open it, I can smell the apple designed in California.